The cybersecurity industry has grown exponentially over the last few decades. As our technology has become more advanced, our systems have become more intertwined. While an online refrigerator might be a novelty, it's representative of how interconnected we are. Civilian infrastructure like electricity, water, gas, pharmaceuticals, all of these systems and more are vulnerable to malicious actors. That's why cybersecurity expert Robert Lee co-founded and Arundel-based Dragos. While serving as a U.S. Air Force cyber warfare operations officer tasked to the National Security Agency, Robert analyzed and identified threats to our industrial infrastructure. What he came away with was a realization that states didn't realize how vulnerable this infrastructure can be. As industries are becoming more homogeneous and adopting common systems and operating platforms, the cyber threat has grown. In the past, an oil and gas facility in Saudi Arabia was fundamentally different from an oil and gas facility in Texas. That meant if you wanted to execute a cyber attack, what worked in one location wouldn't work in another. The key to protecting this, Robert says, is by protecting operations technology. OT, for short, is everything that interacts with physics, be it a computing system or a network. In the past, OT has been treated as an add-on for major companies, but Dragos is different, treating OT as its own market that needs to be prioritized. This cybersecurity work has already saved lives. In 2017, malicious actors attempted to compromise a security system in Saudi Arabia that would have killed an estimated 50 people. Instead, the only cost was monetary due to system downtime. That's the end goal of Dragos, to ensure that people are able to live their lives peacefully. Keeping infrastructure secure means knowing who the bad actors are and where the realistic threats lie. Dragos employs an intelligence team that identifies threats. It is currently tracking 22 different state actors and puts out reports educating clients about the real issues. That means not buying into the hysteria that current large language models and AI platforms will suddenly transform into Skynet overnight. It also means hiring the best. He chose Anne Arundel County due to its proximity to Washington, D.C. and the national agencies, tapping into a talent pool of cybersecurity professionals that already exist in the area. This approach has helped Dragos and the team make its mark in the cybersecurity community. Robert is a member of the World Economic Forum's Subcommittee on Cyber Resilience for Oil and Gas, and serves as the Vice Chair of the Department of Energy's Grid Resilience for the National Security Subcommittee. Dragos also gives back through its Community Defense Program, which gives small U.S.-based utilities free access to the full Dragos cybersecurity platform, protecting our critical infrastructure. Today, the company has customers in over 20 countries who are served by Dragos staff and around 530 employees. All of that adds up to a company valuation of around $1.7 billion, and it's likely that Dragos will continue to grow as cyber attacks increase in frequency. But future attackers will have a hard time getting around the defenses that are always being optimized by the team at Dragos.